Hi guys, welcome to my latest haul video for Sunday the 28th of August 2016. This is my haul from two car boots. I didn't get to the third one because the rain started chucking it down, and by the time I was going to go to the third one, I was a little bit tired, and when the rain came down, I thought, well, that's that. We'll end it there. I've got some good stuff. I've maybe overpaid on one or two things, which is a little bit annoying, but I'll talk to you through it. And to be fair, though, the stuff even though I might have overpaid on a few things, I mean, some of the prices I was getting were so cheap on other things that I'll make plenty of money on the others anyway, even if I've slightly overpaid on other things. It's all going to be a bit difficult because it's a bit cramped for space here at the moment. I've got so much stuff actually here now, it's getting crazy. But I think at the moment I've kind of sort of had the thought of, well, boot sale season is closing down a bit, and I'm just having to maybe buy a little bit more than maybe what I would normally anyway, and then obviously just trying to stock up basically for the fourth quarter. So couple of Nerf Guns. I paid £5 for these. This one here, usually when you put that in, it does the swirly thing or makes the noise, but it's not making that, so I might have to check the batteries on that. The other two work fine. £5 for the free is not fantastic, but there's a bit of money there. I find with the Nerf stuff, actually, it's the guns that don't usually go very well. I usually find it's the attachments, like the stock or the bit at the front, the extension at the front, what have you. Those usually go better. Or the drums, like the big magazine clip things, like those go really well as well. Let's move on. I've got a PSP and a Game Boy Advance here. The PSP is just in here. It's the 1003 edition, which is like the first one basically. The screen is a little bit scratched, but it's okay. It's still perfectly fine. You can still certainly play it. It comes with, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 11 games, but some of these games might be the cases for that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that a bit more careful. The only problem is it didn't come with an actual official charger. It came with these. Basically, the guy gave me just these adapters and a couple of Game Boy power adapter things, but he didn't actually give me the PSP one, and I don't know whether he just didn't have it or what. Yeah, this is a little case for it, which is okay. There's probably not really much money in that little case, but it just protects it, I think. And then the Game Boy Advance. So I paid £40 for the PSP, the games, also the UMDs there as well, the Advance. The games there, those two which are sort of, I don't know if they're boxed or whether they're just for these ones here as well. Games wise is really just bundle fodder. I mean, it's only the Super Mario Advance where you're really going to get anything where I actually sell it on its own. So I feel I have overpaid, to be honest, but it was just a case of there's so many people there, and it's a case of just get it and pay for it. And to be honest, I kind of looked at it afterwards, after I even paid for it, which is kind of the wrong thing to do. But there were so many people around, and you just kind of got to do the deal basically and get it and get it before other people do. So it's just the way it is, I guess. With the stuff that I buy, it's always going to happen like that. Obviously, that's where the argument of diversifying kind of does make sense, but yeah, at the moment I'm kind of happy with where I'm going, and I still feel I can make money doing what I do. So anyway. But I'm going to start rambling now. I'm just going to carry on with the whole. Zomba Fitness with the belt. It's it's in that little box. Game belt. I can usually sell them for I think I sell them for around about 10 or 12 maybe. I paid £2.50 on that. It's okay. This on a mission 2. I'll probably just try and get one of them free if I can, and make a little bundle. And on its own, it's not really got any value. I brought a Wii, but for some reason it didn't have a controller or the wires, and I don't know why, but anyway, it had a nunchuck for some reason, and the Nintendo Wii itself, it does have the doors on it, or the the flaps on it, or whatever you want to call it. But I bought that for £2.50, so you can't lose out on that really. Bunch of Lego, and there's more Lego in this box below here, and I'll do that in a minute. There's 11 bags, all of the red, blue, yellow, and the black. 3 of each, and then 2 of the black. Yeah, there's probably about a kilo there, but I'll probably just sell them as they are in their bags, or I'll just put 1 bag of blue, 1 bag of red, 1 bag of yellow. Pardon me. So yeah, they'll do alright. I paid £5 for those 11 bags there, so it's not too bad. Just going to move these now and I'll show you. The next lot I brought of Lego was for £30, and it's this Lego Ninjago. Well, there's Ninjago and there's also Technic. If I can just open this. Okay, so you got base plate first of all, 32, 30. I'm pretty sure that's 32, 32. I'll just double check it, although it's not very good colour wise for some reason. It's kind of like, there's a bit of it which is bright and a bit of it which is dark, so I don't know whether it just needs a clean or what. That's odd that, but anyway. I thought some of this was actually Connect first of all, but it looks like it's Technic. The guy said there was 10 kilograms, and if there's 10 kilograms, then I'm laughing basically, so I only paid £3 a kilogram, which is really good. Some of it might not be Lego, but I think it is actually all genuine Lego, but we'll have to have a look. We'll go through it. Basically, there's a couple of manuals which interest me because there might be sets in here. And if there's sets, there's going to be a lot more money in it than if I part it out. There we go. So I've found about 4 or 5 manuals so far. I don't know if that's a manual or not. There's another manual. So it might be worth looking through. I mean, the box is pretty big. I don't know if you can get. Oh, there probably is about 10 kilograms there. It's pretty depth-wise, and then you're probably not going to be able to see this very well. Not going to crush up a things there, but never mind. I haven't got a lot of space here, so I have to apologise. It's pretty long as well, but yeah, I think £30 is done fine. I mean, probably just the base plate on its own you can sell for what, 10 or something. And then, I mean, there's plenty there. You probably just can't see it very well, but there's plenty there. It's also quite good because I wanted one of these tubs as well. I think these tubs actually will fit video games in fairly well, which is something I was looking at. So I might just try and keep the tub as well if I can. It's a bit of an addition. So yeah, I'll move on to what I feel. I mean, that was probably pick up of the day, if I'm honest. But I'll move on to what I would call the bargain of this day. Basically, I brought a PS2 silver fat one with the controller with 5 games. They're all sort of a bit crappy games. Buzz with the buzzers. Buzz game with the buzzers. A SingStar with 90s and 2 games 90s, and boy bands versus girl bands, and also the mics, wired mics that is. I brought that all for £5, so yeah, I've had a pretty big bargain there. In fact, the guy actually even wanted 3, and I said, actually I'm going to pay you 5, because I just felt a bit bad for buying it all for free. So I thought, well, I'll just give him a little bit extra. But yeah, for 5, I mean, I haven't tested out the PS2, but I think it should all be fine. I think there shouldn't be a problem there. Yeah, and obviously, like even that controller, you could probably sell for like 10 to 11, or 10 to 12, sorry. So you could probably get your money back just in the controller alone, let alone the buzz stuff, the SingStar stuff. SingStar stuff, actually, I might have a couple more SingStar games, so I might actually bundle them with the mics. But I'm not sure if I do or not. I'll have to have a look. If I can get 90s and also 80s, that'd be ideal. But we'll see. And then the other games will just bundle with the console, and probably the fat PS3. I think we're looking, because it's silver, could probably push towards the 40. I think. Obviously with the games as well, put that in for 40 and see what happens. Might not get 40, but I would certainly like to push towards it. Although I think there's a little, I don't know if you can be able to see it, there's a little thing by that power switch for some reason. I don't know if it's got dented or whether it's just like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look, but I think it's okay. I don't think there's anything too wrong with it. Now it has actually got a memory card as well, which is nice. So yeah, that's my haul for the Sunday. Still thinking whether I'm going to do a Monday one or not. I probably will go on Monday again, but I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I'm quite tempted to go again. It's kind of an addiction now, so it's like feed the addiction, which is kind of bad, but anyway, it's one of the better addictions, I guess, isn't it? I won't ramble on anymore. So hope you like this little haul. Give us thumbs up, like and subscribe. And I'll see you maybe for the Monday haul, or it might have to be for the Tuesday. I'll do it, but I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.